Welcome to Decision 2010, a very special edition of CST Connect, a show produced by students in CST 2100. I'm Joel Parkkila. In today's episode, we're going to talk about elections for the Mercy Student Senate and meet the candidates in this year's races. In any democracy, one of the most important things a citizen can do is participate. And the easiest way to do that is by voting. Whether you're a commuter or a campus resident, we encourage you to let your voice be heard in this year's Student Senate elections. One of the other important ways to participate in the democratic process is to run for office. This year's Student Senate elections demonstrate the need for more participation. All of the candidates you'll be meeting today are running unopposed. That means nobody else is running for their office. It doesn't mean you shouldn't vote, but it means Mercy would benefit from more involvement. Joining us now are the candidates for Student Senate President, Laura Hawatme, and the candidate for Vice President of Finance, Kiana Sledge. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Tell me what the Student Senate does for Mercy.
Basically, we are the voice of the students. We're there to we have people from each college representing, for example, liberal arts. There's a person from health professions, a person from engineering and science, and they report to us on the things that are going on throughout their colleges. And we also have people, special interest committees, people for the residence hall, commuter reps, things of that sort. We're just there to be the voice for the students.
Cool. Is that exactly what the president does, what you would be doing?
I basically meet with the president of the university. It's going to be a new one this year. And the dean of students, just figures of higher authority, to meet back with my VPs and just discuss things of that sort.
Okay. Kiana, tell me what the vice president of finance does.
What the Vice President of Finance does is get money for organizations. They can throw programs or events for students to get students more involved.
Mm-hmm.
Because at our school we do have a lack of involvement, so that's what FinFog is for.
Yeah, right. You guys are both running unopposed.
Yep.
Why did you decide to run for office?
I feel as if, since no one really wants to step up for the position of leadership, I feel like I have the qualifications of doing that, and I do want to make a change for the campus for the better. This year in Senate, we had a lot of people coming in the fall. We had around 40 to 50 students, and then as the year progresses, the students leave because whatever reason they have other things going on. But I just feel as if Student Senate is very beneficial to the campus, and people should get involved.
Yep. Do you feel the same way? Is that why you started running?
Yes, and just I enjoy being involved with activities on campus, and I think that's another way for me to get to know more organizations and just to get more people involved.
Yeah. So what qualifications do you have for this job?
I'm very determined. I'm adamant to get things done. I'm outgoing. I like talking to people.
Okay. Cool. Do you feel the same way?
Yes, and I was also president of my high school student senate, so I did a lot with dealing with finances, and also through a junior miss scholarship program, I deal with scholarship money and distribute it to girls and other things. So
cool. What are your goals if you are to get elected?
Definitely to get more student participation. Right now, I feel as if people aren't participating because they have a social life. Obviously, they're here for academics, but we're trying to get them compensated, at least $20 for each meeting, or just some type of reward for them, just to know that they're actually being recognized for the things they're doing.
Right. Cool. How does the Senate affect what goes on at Mercy and the experiences that students have?
Sure.
You want to take that?
It affects students in a lot of ways, such as with SPB. When students want to get involved or have events on campus, they can go through SPB or go through CENSOG, different organizations, to request money and to just get it started. Like she said earlier, we are the voice of the students. If they have issues like residents or IT or things like that, they can come to us with issues that we can take to people higher up to help solve the problem.
What would you like to see happen at Mercy while you're on Senate, besides more involvement or anything like that? Do you have any personal goals anything else that you would like to add what you said?
I think not only for Senate, but for the school, We've been trying to get more not programs, but initiatives like we tried extending the library hours for students to get them a place to study later during exams or something of that sort. Try to lower the prices in the cafeteria, get more parking, better with public safety.
Cool. Great. Would you guys get paid if you were elected? Do senators get paid?
No, we don't.
That was just a question over here. What are the benefits of getting involved in running for office?
When I came in freshman year, I didn't know anyone on the campus. Through Senate, I met so many people, and I've built a lot of close relationships with a lot of people that I'm outside of school, I hang out with and stuff. And also you have a lot of resources with faculty and staff.
Cool.
You gain a lot of resources, you gain a lot of leadership experience. You learn, like personally I'm a biology major, but through hopefully getting the position of finance, that's a different thing that I'm not used to that I can learn to hopefully benefit me in my future.
Cool. Great.
Anyone from any major can pretty much join. It's not just people think it's government, so only history majors can join, but we want a wide variety.
When are the elections?
They are March 29th to April 2nd.
Okay. And where do you have to go to vote?
The library and the TDR, the loft area.
Okay. Is there any like certain times that you can do that in between that you know right now, like a day?
It's usually during dead hour, but we'll get back.
Okay.
With those times.
Okay. Do you think it's important for students to vote even if there's only one candidate for the position?
Yes, I do. I think it is important for them to vote because they should see who they need to talk to in case they have issues, and see who actually will be running the students in next year in case they do want to get involved and have questions about getting involved or just asking what do we want to do.
Right. Cool. Thank you, Laura, and thank you, Kiana, for joining us tonight. We wish you the best in the elections and wish you much success when you take office. You are doing a service for the students at UD Mercy by running for office. We are going to take a short break, but when we come back, we'll meet some of the other candidates in this year's Student Senate elections. Thank you for watching the Decision 2010 on CST Connect.